Welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering. Here we have Kyle on Cephalid Breakfast versus Jeffrey on a Jokulhaups deck. What a crazy brew. See how this plays out. Kind of a Chalice prison deck, but also has the ability to just blow up everything with Jokulhaups. Well, artifacts, lands, actually does, yeah, Wildfire is the one that leads the artifacts. Let me know if I got that one wrong. Obliterate gets all the things uncounterably. I've literally not played Jokulhaups for like 25 years. I don't even know. It was a long time ago. But I did have a Terravore Jokulhaups deck that was a lot of fun. Used Oath of Druids to find Terravore, put a bunch of lands into the graveyard. It was multiplayer Magic way before Commander was a thing. Good times. Jeff bring it back, and we got a Nomads. And he's gonna throw a Punishing Fire at this. Oh, that is too bad. So Simeon's Spirit Guide powered out that Punishing Fire. Pretty brutal. Grove of the Burn Willows, allowing for recursion, this Nomad not be around for long, but actually Force of Will defending it for the last time. Oh, and it is the last time, as we've got Force of Will stopping Punishing Fire just one more time, and Cephalid coming down to win the game. That was an incredibly aggressive line, and it paid out. It paid off. It had Force and Daze to defend the combo pieces against that Punishing Fire, and that was a wrap. If that goes just a little bit longer, that Grove of the Burn Willows will recur, that Punishing Fire, and eventually it will actually keep the board clear, but there just wasn't enough time. Cephalid just too fast, winning game one. Jeff will have the play here. We see a Trinisphere in hand. That can be a big problem for combo decks. Mulda 5, though. It's not where you want to be. Chrome Mox and City of Traders for a turn 1 Trinisphere. Does beat a lot of decks. Cephalid Breakfast. I'm not sure how many lands Kyle's on. I'm on 17 lands. So first turn Trinisphere would actually be a very significant problem for me. Versus Saga. Interesting. Another Trinisphere. Yeah, this is a really interesting line here. I'm not sure about playing that Saga first. Trinisphere now followed up by Karn. Unfortunately, Jeffrey only has 2 lands. Now that City of Traders has gone away. If that City of Traders was an Ancient Tomb, he would be in incredible shape. As it is, he's not going to be able to cast anything that he gets from his sideboard. Picks up the Karn and attacks for 3. Urza's Saga goes away. Finds an Aether Vial, which isn't going to do anything here. Double fetch. Couple of Tundras. This deck built optimally does run a bunch of dual lands. Can do budget builds with shocks. Kyle actually started out doing exactly that. Still putting up good results. I'm not sure how often he actually lost because of the shocks. Probably not that often. That first dual land really the most important as you get more. It's kind of the diminishing returns and paradigm shift. All right, so 3 lands is the library. Have a Urza's Saga in there along with 2 fetches. So he has to have the Thassa's Oracle in hand. Paradigm shift just exiling the entire library. Oh, and it comes right off the top, too. Urza's Saga. Was that his only land? Did he have a 1-3 shot? Yeah, he probably doesn't have another land in his hand there. Wow. Both games just barely eking it out. If he draws a fetch land instead of that Urza's Saga, goes back to Jeffrey, he can go grab the liquid metal coating that he presumably plays in the sideboard, start blowing up that mana base, and the game will be over in just a couple of turns. Kyle just wouldn't be able to cast anything under Trinisphere. Absolutely brutal RNG there. That is what you got to do sometimes as Cephalid Breakfast wins and makes it to the finals.